Hello everyone, welcome to today's mathematics class. Topic Knowing our numbers. Now we will see the relationship between the measurements. Here you can see the millimeter can be written in terms of centimeter, meter can be written in terms of centimeter and millimeters, kilometer can be written in terms of meters and millimeters, gram can be written in milligrams, kilogram can be written in grams, and finally liter can be written in milliliters. Now we will see the word problems. Here, first one, population of Sundarnagar was 2,35,471 in the year 1991. In the year 2001, it was found to be increased by 72,958. What was the population of the city in 2001? So here population in 1991 is given and in 2001 it will be increased by 72,958. So how will we find out the population of the city in 2001? We have to add these two numbers, that is nothing but the population of the city in 1991 plus how much it increased in 2001, then we will get the population of the city in 2001. Likewise, one more example, a machine on an average manufactures 2825 screws a day. How many screws did it produce in the month of January 2006? Here, average manufacturing of screws per day is given and you have to find out the total number of screws produced in January. So how many days are there in January? 31 days are there in January. So how to find how many screws produced in January? You have to multiply the average manufacturing of screws with the days of January. Then you will get the total number of screws produced in January. Here comes one more concept, estimation. Here what you have to do is you have to take the approximate value. To check the approximate value, you have to first check the rightmost digit of that number. For example, if they have given like rounding off to the nearest 10, then you have to check the digit which is in the units place. If that number or the digit is less than 5, then you have to make that units place number as 0. Or if it is equal or greater than 5, then what you have to do? You have to make that units place number as 0 and you have to add 1 to the tens place digit. Here we will see the example for rounding off to the nearest 10 and rounding off to the nearest 100. First we will see the example for rounding off to the nearest 10. Here I have taken two examples. We will see one by one. The first one, here 58 is given. You have to round off to the nearest 10. In that means you have to round off to the tens place. For that you have to check the units place. Here you will get 8. 8 is obviously greater than 5, therefore you have to make that 8 as 0 and for the 5 you have to add 1, therefore you will get 60. Likewise for 463 you have to check for units place. 3 is less than 5, that's why you have to make that 3 as 0 and the rest you have to write. Again we will see rounding off to the nearest 100. Here 841 is given. You have to make or you have to round off to the nearest 100. That's why you have to check the units or the digits which is in tens place. Here 4 is less than 5. That's why you have to make the rest of the thing as 0. That's why 800 is the answer. In the second example, 2558. Here also same thing. You will get 5. 5 is equals to 5. Therefore, 2600 is the answer. Why? Because you have to add 1 to the digit which is in hundreds place. Now we will see the rounding off to the nearest thousand and for nearest 10,000. We will see two example each. So first one 3178, you have to round off to the nearest thousand. So you have to check for the digit which is in hundreds place. Here 1 is less than 5, therefore you have to make the rest of the thing as 0 and 3000 will be the answer. Same for the second example as well. And in rounding off to the nearest 10,000, 85,258 is given. Here you have to round off to the nearest 10,000, so you have to check for the digit which is in thousands place. Here 85,258, the digit which is in thousands place is 5. Here 5 is equals to 5. So what you have to do? You have to add 1 to the digit which is in 10,000s place and you have to make the rest of the value as 0. Same for the second example as well. Now we will see the rules of arithmetic. Here rules are given, that is nothing but brackets of divide, multiply, add and subtract. Shortly we will say it as BODMAS. Here one problem will be given for you. You have to simplify the problem based on brackets of divide, multiply, add and subtract. Here I have taken one example. First you have to solve the brackets and then the division and then the multiplication you have to do and then addition and then subtraction. One more concept, expanding brackets. Here what you have to do is you have to expand the brackets in such a way that you can multiply the digit with each number which is inside the bracket. For better understanding, we will see the example. Here first example is given, simplify 5 multiplied by 106. Here you can write that 106 as 100 plus 6. Here what you have to do is, you have to multiply that 100 plus 6 with 5. For that you have to do 5 multiplied by 100 and plus 5 multiplied by 6. 5 multiplied by 100 is 500 plus 6 multiplied by 5 is 30. So 500 plus 30 is 530. This is the answer for 5 multiplied by 106. Same second example also, here both the numbers are greater than 100. That's why you have to write both the numbers in terms of 100 plus the number and then you have to multiply each value to the each value which is inside the bracket and you have to get the answer. Now we will see one more concept, that is nothing but Roman numerals. Here Hindu Arabic numbers can be written in terms of Roman numerals. Here the table shows you how we can write or how we can symbolize the numbers in terms of Roman numerals. Here I have taken the examples like how we can write the Hindu Arabic numbers in Roman numerals. For example, I have taken the first one is 15. 15 can be written as 10 plus 5, which is nothing but 10. We can write it in terms of x and 5 as v. Therefore, xv is nothing but 15. Likewise, 150. 150 can be written as 100 plus 50. 100 is nothing but C. 50 is nothing but L. Therefore, CL is the answer for 150. 34. 30 plus 4. 30 can be written as 10 plus 10 plus 10 and 4 can be written as 5 minus 1. So here 10 can be written in terms of x. So 3x will be there and 5 minus 1. 4 can be written as IV. Therefore x IV is nothing but 34. Same for 69. 60 plus 9. 50 plus 10 which is nothing but 60 and 10 minus 1 is nothing but 9. So 50 plus 10 LX, 10 minus 1 IX. Homework problem. Here first one is a word problem. You have to find out how many more runs he need and second one is rounding of the numbers to the nearest 10, nearest 100, nearest 1000 and nearest 10,000. And the third one is you have to write the numbers in terms of Roman numerals.